Hi everyone, welcome to Gpat Pharmacy. Today's topic dispensing of pharmacy and subtopic prescription. What is the prescription and what's helpful of the prescription? Okay, that's okay. Let's start the what is the means the prescription. Prescription is an order written a physician and dentist, veterinarian, or a registered medical practitioner to compound and dispense a specific medication for the patient. See, prescription it's a useful of physician and dentist and veterinarian. For suppose you can suffering from fever when go to hospital and proper check to doctor what type of your disorder, what type of you are suffering from any disease, can recover to write the prescription. Prescription it's a mainly proper information to the medication, what the drugs, what mg of drugs, which time to take into the drug. It's helpful of the prescription. See, next parts of prescription, that's mainly total prescription is 8 prescription. It's a totally following parts of 8. First one, date. Second, name, age, sex and address of the patient. Third, superscription. Fourth, inscription. Fifth, subscription. Sixth, signature. 7, renewal instructions. 8th, signature, address and registration number of the prescriber. See one by one what helpful in parts of prescription. See, first starting date. Date on the prescription helps in the pharmacist to know when the medicines were last dispensed if the prescription is brought of redispensing of the prescription. That is called date. Second one, name, age, sex and address of the patient. By name and address the patient to the prescription can be identified. Suppose you can go to in medical store, what the main observe to the pharmacist, mainly observe in the prescription and name and age, sex and male or female and age, how many olden ages, and name, damn sure in the name, address of the patient, particularly address of the patient if the prescription can be identified, and especially required for child patient to check the prescribed dose, especially can children's who the suffering from children's and any disease to the proper check the prescription and give to the drugs. And third one, superscription. Superscription, it is represented by a Latin symbol Rx. Rx word coming from Latin words, an abbreviation to Latin term respi, which means take to or you take, which means to take to or you take. Inscription, this is the main part of the prescription. Inscription is the main part of the prescription. It contains the names and quantities of the prescribed medication. Inscription means we have some of milligrams of drugs daily, mg of drugs is the written to the prescription in inscription. Subscription, in this part of the prescriber gives direction to the pharmacist regarding doses from the prepared and the number of doses to be dispensed. So subscription is the prescribe give the direction. For example, you can oral dosage forms, example tablets, okay, Next, can some of parenterals. Which direction? Intravenous. Oil injections. You can inject it to the intramuscular. Some of etc. The subscription. And the sixth, signature. Signature it useful written as sign. In this part of the prescribing gives the direction to the patient. And subscription is after completing in the mainly pharmacist in signature is the mandatory. Seventh one, renewable instructions. Renewable instructions, the prescriber indicates its every prescription either may be renewed. It's a very important particularly for the case of habit forming drugs to prevent its misuse. Renewable instruction, you can almost finish your prescription drugs, you can go to another same drugs you can buy the second time. It's a pharmacist and mainly observe to the prescription beginning what you have get medicines after second time same drugs in increase to the dose depends on your health. That is called renewal instructions. Signature, address and registration number of the prescriber. Eighth one, the prescription must be signed by the prescriber by his her own hand. His her address and a registration number should also be written. That is called signature and address and registration number of the prescriber. So next, handling of prescription. What the handling of the prescription? How to handle of the prescription? It's a mainly depends on procedures should adopted by the pharmacist while handling the prescription for the compounding and dispensing. Compounding and dispensing. There are procedures should be adopted. There are is a four types. First, for first patient come to the medical store. How to pharmacist receiving to the patient. First one, receiving. When patient come to the medical store in completely receiving. Next, reading and checking. Doctor write to the prescription what type of drugs in clearly reading and checking. Third one, collecting and weighing the materials. Collecting and weighing the materials. What type of the materials and weighing the materials the collect. Fourth one, compounding and labeling and packing. Compounding and labeling and packing. That is called handling of prescription procedure. Sources of error in prescription. Prescription, you can some errors to the prescription are suppose schedule H drugs without prescription do not buy the drugs. With proper prescription and schedule H drugs at the sale. Sources of error in prescription or the means of the errors of the prescription. Any mistakes or any errors to the identify to the prescription. First one, abbreviation by the prescriber that leads to major errors during interpretation by the pharmacist. B, name of the drugs, especially brand names look or sounds alike. So, see, name of the drugs it mean brand names are simply you can identify the drug name different, brand name different. Drug are single but different brands are there. That is called name of the drugs. Strength of the preparation. Drugs are available in the market in various strengths. As D, doses from the drug prescribed the injections. What the dosage forms in helpful in prescribed to more than one dosage forms. Example, liquids and tablets and injections. Liquids mean any oral rehydrations and ORS, and like tablets dosage forms. Route of administration of the tablets, oral dosage forms, injections like parenterals, intramuscular, intravenous, and in example of subcontinents in subcontinents in the insulin. This is the dosage form the drug prescribed. Fifth one, dose for example sustained release dosage form prescribed that thrice or more times daily, as are released in should given once or twice a day. Sustained release tablets and use depend on dose, and daily 3 times or daily to once or twice day. Next one, instruction to the patient. You can get you can buy the quantity of drug and to be taken, frequency and route of administration mentioned in clearly. Then okay, prescription in the right in, that says inscription. Prescription and 8 parts, one part of the inscription, it's a mainly mentioned in how much quantity to take into drug. Next, incapabilities, essential to check that the no pharmaceutical or therapeutic. They are classified in physical incapability, chemical incapability, therapeutic incapabilities, and sustained release tablets. An example for progesterone sustained release tablets, 200 mg. Prescriptions MCQs. Today's topic in prescription MCQs. Which part of the prescription contains information regarding the type and quality dosage form? Option A, subscription. Option B, superscription. Option C, inscription. Option D, signature. Second one, signature related to. Option A, direction to the pharmacist. Direction to the patient. Option C, ingredient as same. The option C. Can anyone answer? Please comment box here. The first one answer, inscription. What is that? Which part of the prescription contains information regarding the type and quality dosage form? Answer is inscription, because the inscription is also called the body of the prescription and provides the names and quantities in chief ingredients of the prescription. Example, tablets, capsules, suspensions, syrup. Okay. Second, signature related to. Signature related to direction to the patient. Yes, signature often abbreviated sign, also known as transcription, gives instruction to the patient. Okay. Today this topic is finished. So thank you everyone. Thank you.